Hello, good morning. I'm glad you could make it back. I would like to thank everybody that's made such nice comments. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that I'm helping a little bit along the way people with their machining. And I got a really good surprise this morning on my doorstep. But it must have arrived last night because it was soaking wet. I didn't see it. But I'll show you what it is. Okay, I'll tilt the camera over here. And we will look. And it's an old time, let me get this so it doesn't rock away. It's an old time follow rest. And I'm not sure what this follow rest is off of, but they're old, and I seen a smaller version on a Seneca Falls lathe. And what's interesting about this follow rest is the adjuster here. And I also wanted to show this diamond tool here that replaces an entire snap-on toolbox. Whole roll away, everything. Everything's right there. Okay. So what's different about this follow rest is the way it works. And it's this plate. Instead of the fingers, I'll take the plate completely off. Now, most steady rests just have these fingers, with the long screws. But this one has a plate. And it... I'm kind of confused on these things because this will fit my 16-inch Axelson lathe that has actual 16-inch swing. But I believe it'll also fit an Axelson lathe that has an 18-inch because of this adjustment here. We'll find out a little later. It's still raining out there. I can't get to it. But this plate is adjusted with the slot here, and these screws fix it. It's got lock screws here, so you can move this thing around. Now, I used one of these really a long time ago, and the guy's shop, it was either a LeBlanc or a Monarch lathe that he had, about 20-inch swing. Is a pretty good size one. And the follow rest was this giant thing. It weighed 150 pounds that straddled the bridge. Like this one will mount on the side of the bridge. And some of the heavy-duty ones straddle the bridge. And then they got this giant question mark shape coming out of the middle of it. And they're really unwieldy. But this follow rest like this can quickly be bolted on, on the fly. Not really making it a problem. So, it's not as heavy, but it's enough most of the time. Now, the guy that had this, this is just a piece of cast iron here. And this has never been used. He took and brazed just some bronze rod on there for a bearing surface. But one of the neat things he did, and that's what makes this style a little bit kind of interesting, maybe you'll find like I do. He also did this. On this side, he mounted bearings. You see that? And it's got a ball bearing follow rest like that. And somewhere on a video or somewhere, I saw someone using a Seneca Falls lathe, much smaller. And they took and put a brass plate, made a brass plate, and they were turning a real tiny long screw, real small diameter. So you can make this part any shape you need to. And now this is the point I really wanted to make. Now, I saw that long time ago, and I got a big old geared head lathe at Lodge and Shipley, and I needed a follow rest for it. So I just fabricated it out of plate steel. And instead of anything elaborate for the fingers, like making the telescopic deals, like I did for that steady rest here, you know, a lot of follow rests have the telescoping. That's what they call that anyway. But this design here makes it really easy to fabricate something, you know, quickly if you need it. And a follow rest isn't something you use all the time. This thing's probably 100 years old and it's never used once. But, you know, if you are doing, of course, you know, you're going to have the reputation of doing the most difficult work, and you're going to need a follow rest. You're just going to need it. So anyway, I thought this might give you some ideas, see? And one of the weird things about follow rest, I don't know if you've used one much, but it's really kind of difficult to position your tool. So with this design, you can actually, you know, space the bearings where they need to be, or fabricate a plate that is specially shaped, you know. So I don't know. I just thought I'd show that to you, and this type of steady rest shows up on eBay fairly often, but I've been looking for quite some time, and this one showed up. But there is another one on there missing the plate, so that's where that's at. Okay, I got so much to do. I'm getting back on the mill, and I'll call it good here on my eBay splurge here, but it's needed, it's necessary, right? Okay. Have a good one.